Once upon a time, there was a video game studio called Tango Gameworks. Now, this is a sad tale, unfortunately, maybe one of the saddest tales we've ever seen, involving a video game studio. Now, they are a small Japanese video game studio. I say small, but I think over time they definitely grew, because though they made only a small number of games, these were very good games. I think it's actually just 5 games in total they made. One was a mobile game that I haven't heard about, but then they made the 2 Evil Within games, along with Ghostwire Tokyo and a little game called Hi-Fi Rush. Now, this game came out, it feels weird to say, but 2 years ago in 2023. Now, this is by far the game that they are most known for. This game, just right off the bat, was very successful and still is very successful. Very critically acclaimed, it got great sales, just great stuff overall. So, no problem. This is just going to be, a great thing for Xbox. They are going to love this studio, they are going to give it a ton of money and just breathe new life into it because of its obvious success in Hi-Fi Rush. Well, no, for some reason that we still don't know, for some reason Microsoft announced that they were taking Tango Gameworks out back and, old yellering it, so to speak, just, ending it, closing the studio completely. And yeah, that was it. We really didn't know why. It was very odd that they would close a seemingly successful, seemingly efficient game studio. And so that was the end of the story until 3 months later, when a multi-billion-dollar South Korean company called KRAFTON gathered the 7 Dragon Balls and resurrected Tango from the grave. They announced that they were bringing this studio back. And this was a great thing, but now for the past 4 or 5 months now, we really haven't heard anything. But all of a sudden today, to ring in the new year, apparently, pretty much right as the new year rung in the South Korean and Japanese time zones, Tango made their first post on Twitter since announcing their closure in May, that they have now been officially reborn. That is their usage of words, not mine. And they are changing their name. It is a very drastic name change. I'm just kidding, not really. They've just added an Inc at the end of it, so they are now Tango Gameworks Inc, very official. So essentially today is pretty much officially day 1 of the new and improved studio that is now Tango Gameworks Inc. Now, as a reminder, though Xbox still has the IPs of The Evil Within and Ghostwire Tokyo, Tango still owns the Hi-Fi Rush IP. I'm very surprised that that was included in the guidelines of this acquisition from KRAFTON. Yeah, I'm surprised that Microsoft did not want to keep Tango's most popular IP, but I mean, hey, with the closure of Tango, after Hi-Fi Rush's success, I mean, maybe Xbox just doesn't believe in Hi-Fi Rush, but it would seem the general gaming population would disagree with that. People are definitely now very excited for a now very possible, very likely Hi-Fi Rush sequel. So now, to me anyway, it's very obvious that that, along with any other future games, is only a matter of time, now that Tango is officially back, no longer owned by Xbox, but now owned by KRAFTON.